What's good, everybody? I am back with another commentary again, here to give my thoughts and opinions and topics that I want to talk about. And as you can tell by the title of this commentary, I will give my 2 cents as always, so here I go. I have been laying low, not posting brand new commentaries like I used to. It's because currently what's been going on, I'm trying to soak up as much as information as I can. Shout out to this individual that I can't properly name at this time. Shout out to you, sister, if you're listening to this commentary. I thank you for all the links and the information that to keep me up to speed. I can't go through them all in a video, but I can't respond to all of them, but if I do respond to most of them, I will do that either in a video commentary or I will do it in a tweet. And before I go any further, if you're not following me on either Instagram or Facebook, please do so. I'm going to link both of those social media accounts in the description box. So, the title of this commentary is "You Are the Solution." And before I get to that message, I want to address what happened to Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor. It's with a heavy heart, as always. Just seeing our people gunned down like animals is absolutely disgusting and appalling. What happened to Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor, especially Breonna Taylor. For those who are not up to speed with that situation, what happened is the race soldiers came into the wrong apartment, burst into the wrong apartment, and Kenneth Walker grabbed his firearm, was on alert and on self-defense, defending himself and his girlfriend. He shot one of the race soldiers in the leg, and next thing you know, a barrage of bullets raining out that apartment, hitting the majority of the apartments that was in Louisville, Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comment section. The barrage of bullets was shooting at that apartment and many other apartments after that. Breonna Taylor got hit 8 times and she died at the scene. And I know that mainstream media wants to cover that story all of a sudden, but they left one detail of that story out. She was naked in her own apartment, peacefully sleeping. A rude awakening from those race soldiers trying to kill Walker, but they killed Breonna Taylor recklessly. And like I said, my heart is heavy, and my prayers go to Breonna Taylor and her family. I hope every so-called officer that is involved in that particular situation need to be arrested on the spot. Not only arrested, but convicted, and the sentence needs to be the death penalty. Now, secondly, my heart is heavy, real heavy on this one. My prayers go out to George Floyd and all of his family members and friends. What happened to that brother was horrendous, disgusting, and so many words I can't possibly name, can't possibly say at this time. I'm pissed off like everyone else. I'm pissed off like everybody else of what happened to this brother. And I'm going to speak on the uprisings in a later video, in a later commentary, because I noticed some things going on these uprisings. I'm going to speak on that on a later date. I know that the officer that had his neck on Mr. Floyd, he has been arrested. And I'm not going to celebrate until he is met with the sentence of the death penalty. And even though they gave him a third-degree murder charge, it should have been first-degree murder charge. It kind of shows you, it kind of always been shown us is that black lives don't truly matter. And I was on Twitter. I seen the old all lives matter thing. But in order for all lives matter to work, black lives have to matter first and foremost. If black lives are secure first and foremost, then everybody else's lives matter secondly. But black lives matter first. And yes, I said what I said. If any of you wants to challenge me on that, please do so. Leave in the comment section. We can argue all day. But if you said the N-word towards me, I will block your ass. So, third and final point that I would like to make. This commentary is called "You Are the Solution." Now, I have always heard this question about anytime there is a racial killing against us. We always keep saying amongst each other what we are going to do. What's the solution to dealing with racism and white supremacy, as I like to call it, systematic racism and white supremacy? And what I have to say about that is, here's my answer. Black people, I don't care what your title is, if you're pro-black, hotep, pan-Africanist, dark skin, brown skin, light skin, fair skin, Black America, we are the solution to systematic racism and white supremacy. Last time I checked, being emotional don't win you the war. Believe it or not, black folks, we are in a war. And you can say race war however you want to spin it, but we are in a war for our humanity. We are fighting against demonic, a global demonic pandemic force that has been plaguing this world for centuries, for decades, years, you name it. Once again, we are the solution to justice. We are the solution to fight against systematic racism and white supremacy. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. We are the solution for justice and to fight against systematic racism and white supremacy. The Marcus Garveys of the world gave us the blueprint. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing of the world gave us the blueprint. Even Dr. King, Malcolm X, gave us the blueprint how to fight injustices that's being done to us. So we can't sit around sitting on our hands and marching without a purpose. If we're going to march, here's the thing. I like marching, but it's meaningless to have a march if you not backing up. If you don't have a backing with empowerment. See, we haven't really learned from our mistakes. If you're going to march with power, march with purpose. Prime example, next time we have a march in Capitol Hill with suits on. No dancing, no twerking, being actual serious, marching towards Capitol Hill, marching at the offices of the legislators. Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill. March to Capitol Hill with suits on, no twerking, no singing, no dancing, no entertaining, none of that BS. March into Capitol Hill and demand what we have been demanding for years and decades. Economic empowerment for our people, i.e. reparations, and also to have the ability to protect our own communities. If the police force has failed, we should have a right. We have a God-given right to protect ourselves at all times. So that's just a suggestion, okay? But like I said, we are the solution. We have the power to move shit. We have the power to do anything that we want to do. The thing is, we so comfortable of sitting. We have been comfortable of letting this system dog us out for far too long. So once again, I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue or black and blue in the face. We are the solution to fight against injustice and systematic racism and white supremacy. So that's all I have for right now. This is Corey the Truth, and I'm out. Peace.